How's it going? My name's Nico. I go by COINTrick and cointricktwitch online. If you want to see more videos like this one, please remember to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload another one of these videos. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Nico. I go by COINTrick online, and I'm joined today again by Jason, the SinCityBartender. Say hi, Jason.
Hey, guys.
Before we make any drinks, Jason, why don't you tell everyone what we're doing differently this time that we didn't do for the Halloween and the Christmas events?
All right, guys, so this time around, Nico and I wanted to twist this up a little bit. We're going to use a brand new ingredient that we've never, ever used in any cocktails in both of our careers, actually. We have this beautiful beetroot powder, which it's already stumping me, but it looks absolutely beautiful and colored. So we're opening this for the first time.
I'm really glad I'm wearing an apron.
Yeah, I know. I'm like looking at this now.
I am wearing all gray and white though.
Oh,
so I don't know if the cameras can pick this up, but there's like a very fine mist of like.
Oh, you just went
like,
right in for
look
it.
at my fingers.
Yeah, you're looking like Dwight Schrute or something.
It's kind of like earthy and neutral.
Did you give it a little taste?
I didn't taste it. I smelled it. I dipped my nose in there.
I kind of want to go for a dry scoop of beetroot powder right now.
A beetroot powder challenge. I'll do a bar spoon of it.
All right, let's give this a try. Let's see what dry beetroot powder tastes like. I have no poker face. Oh God.
It's sweeter than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it definitely is. Also, are my teeth like stained red now?
So my cocktail is actually going to happen in two parts. I'm going to show you guys how to make the base, and then there's going to be a little bit more that goes on top, and it's going to be in a rocks glass. But first, I'm going to show you guys how to put that base together. It's going to be a shaken cocktail, so grab your shakers. Pink shakers for Valentine's Day. Now first, you're going to want to get, I want to say half a scoop of ice cream, but I don't know if your scoop is going to be the same as mine. It's just, really, this is going to supply most of, like, the sweetness. That's what I'm using. So on top of the ice cream, we're going to measure most of our liquid ingredients. We're going to do half an ounce each of Liquor 43, which is kind of like a hazelnut and vanilla liqueur. So if you don't have Liquor 43, something like Frangelico might work at home. Amaretto might also work if you have that. And then the next thing we're going to add, I have a Godiva dark chocolate liqueur here. We're going to another half ounce of this. And if you don't have something like this, any kind of cream liqueur would work. If you have Bailey's, if you have some sort of horchata or something like that, you could do the same kind of measurement. It's going to be a slightly different texture, it's going to be a different flavor, but in spirit, and no pun intended, it is going to be pretty much the same drink. I just chose dark chocolate because I wanted it to be a little bit more bitter, a little bit less sweet, a little bit less creamy. And then finally, a half an ounce of your vodka. Vanilla vodka will help sweeten it a little bit if you used a dark cocoa liqueur. If you didn't, you could use regular vodka. Another half ounce. And now, you have to shake the absolute hell out of this. So really quick, I'm going to add a little bit of that beetroot powder in here. Not a whole lot. I'm going to do a flat bar spoon.
Sacrifice.
I can't tell if it's clumped or not. But
you
luckily,
guys
since
know
there's
I
no
love to
ice or anything
eyeball
in here,
this,
you don't have to
so.
strain it. You can just... Oh my. Oh my. It does look a bit low in the glass, but luckily we're about to put more stuff on top of this. So if you guys have an espresso machine at home,
delicious.
I'm about to brew a fresh double shot of espresso.
No, I definitely would not know there's
beetroot
beetroot powder in
decaf
here.
if you want, and if you don't have an espresso machine, then I recommend using something like cold brew coffee. But I'm going to pull that shot really quick.
Okay.
Our cocktail's going in a rocks glass. And once you've pulled those 2 shots of espresso, you can use a bar spoon to try and separate it out to the top. You don't have to, because inevitably these things are going to mix anyway. This is always a really fun process. What was the last thing that I tried to layer that I was like, oh, I can't believe that worked? I definitely didn't pour most of mine directly into my mat. But that's okay. It smells really good, actually. And we're still not done. We're just gonna drop an ounce of rum in here. Aged rum, spiced rum, any kind of rum aged in or distilled in some kind of drum still, so like Jamaican or agricole rum is gonna work best here just because those flavors will work really well with everything we already have in the glass. I'm excited to taste this. Did you want to taste yours first?
No, let's just stick right into yours.
All right.
Neither of us have to worry about it getting watered down.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Creamy, chocolatey, sweet, smooth. No,
Delicious.
There's no beetroot powder at all.
No, I definitely would not know there's beetroot powder in here.
I was going for like a red velvet cake cocktail, and I didn't get exactly the texture I wanted. I wish it was a little bit colder, but also we're making this over the course of like 10 minutes, not like 45 seconds. So, but overall, really good, actually.
Yeah, I really like, so mine, I didn't really look at yours well enough here. My layers, stayed pretty well separated. So when I first took a sip, I got a good sip of the espresso and then just like a cold sip from the bottom. And it was absolutely delicious. I just wish I was better at describing things because...
You know what the secret is? You used a whole scoop and I used only half. That's why mine isn't as cold as yours. That's probably why mine didn't separate like yours did.
That's good. I wish I could describe it for you guys at home because this is one that you have to make to understand. No matter how many words I throw out here, it's delicious but unique. It's in a good way.
Creamy, drinkable red velvet cake. If you've had red velvet cake, and we didn't use food coloring, we actually used beetroot powder.
Yes,
which is what you would normally have in red velvet. I've not done something like... The closest I've done to something like this is when I was a barista making red velvet cake lattes. And even that is different.
I would love
use, like,
a red
food
velvet
coloring.
cake latte. Yeah, I am impressed by this one.
That's it for the drinks for now, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. If you learned anything, remember to follow, comment, and spark this entire thread. And Jason, let them know what else they can do.
And guys, we're gonna be hanging out for an hour, both of us, because I don't have any Valentine's Day plans. So please ask me any questions you've ever had about bartending or cocktails in general today. It's gonna make my Valentine's Day. We're gonna be here for 48 hours. I'll see you guys next time.
Cheers, guys.